Crack-a-lackin' everybody, your boy Bongo's back, and today I have a very special video for you guys. As you guys can tell by the title of today's video, I am doing none other than a DIY giant samosa on your dough box because it's gonna be the biggest, giantest samosa you have ever seen in your entire friggin' lives. But guys, also, you see the new background vibes, you see the content, your boy bongizzlez is living it up. Show them outside. You see the vibes. It is a vibe. All right, now if you guys want a tour, I'll give you a little tour. But today we don't have no time for a tour because we gotta jump right into this giant samosa. So if you guys are excited, make sure you go down, smash that like button, and without any further ado, let's get into this DIY. So to get today's video started, what you guys need is a pot of boiling hot water and a few ingredients. First steps first, you see the induction burner vibes, okay? Your boy bongizzlez leveling up, all right? First, you guys seen it. We started in the old elbow house, all right? We started down here. I was doing DIYs, giant chocolate bars, boom, boom, boom. And now we got a full setup, all right? So I obviously have an induction burner. Now I don't even have to turn around, nor do I have to turn back. You see the vibe. So first things first, gotta turn this induction burner on. Make sure you put it at a bajillion degrees. Next step, guys, what you gotta do is grab some potatoes. Now you see the ingredient vibes, all right? I got a bowl for ingredients. Don't ever, you already know the vibe. Now grab the peel. What you guys gotta do is just peel your potato. Don't cut yourself. Once you've peeled your potatoes, like so. Now you guys are probably wondering what the heck is going on, right? Potatoes, lots of carrots, lots of peas. Guys, what I am doing is a potato stuffed samosa, all right? Now traditionally some samosas are made with beef, some are made with chicken, some are made with potatoes. I'm pretty sure traditionally they're made with potatoes, all right? Don't quote me, I'm not a genius. Today we are making a potato-filled samosa, so that's why I got my potatoes ready. But with just potatoes, it's a little boring, alright? So that's why I have my carrot. Now while I wait for my water to boil, I can start prepping my other stuff. Now you see the carrot vibes, nice and easy. Don't ever play yourselves, guys. Save this piece of the carrot, because either you can peel it or you can eat it like your boy bongizzlez. Anyway, now guys, what you guys want to do with this carrot? You want to get it into small little cubes. Cut it like so. Holy smokes. And you want little strips of this carrot. Now, grab it on the side. Now we want little cubes of the carrot. They might be flying everywhere, but who cares? Just make sure you clean it up after yourself. So once we have chopped up our carrots, now we can get started on our peas, because you guys know the vibes, all right? We want some peas, we want some carrots, we want some potatoes for some peas, carrots, and potato vibes. The way you guys want to break these is pretty much you guys want to crunch in the middle like that. Then all of a sudden this opens up, you see the vibes, and you want to just take the friggin' peas out. Now, guys, as you can see, this might take a little while. Now, we don't ever play ourselves. We actually stay away from they who play themselves. So we could either chop this up, or we could take all the peas out of the pod, which is so unnecessary because guys, we're in 2020, all right? You see the vibes, all right? We got the frozen peas and carrots, and we're gonna save these for later because this is if you're a bozo. So don't ever play yourself, guys. You can also buy the frozen ones. Now, once you've prepared your peas and your carrots and your potatoes, guys, we also wanna grab some cilantro, all right? So with the cilantro, what we're gonna do, we're just gonna chop off a bunch of this cilantro, all right? Now, what you guys want to do is chop the cilantro, all right? Now, you see the vibe. Chop up the cilantro like so. All right, now, you see the vibes. All right, so what we want to do is grab our peeled potatoes. Now, guys, you guys are probably wondering, why is it only one potato? Well, here, splash. I put it in the water because with the power of YouTube, you already see the freaking prep vibes, okay? I got a whole potatoes, okay? So what you guys want to do is give these potatoes 5-10 minutes for them to boil, but your boy's ahead of the game, all right? I already have a whole container of potatoes. Don't ever play yourself. Now that we have our boiled potatoes, our cilantro, our peas and carrots, we're ready to rock and roll. We're ready to get started on the potato mix. Now, what we need is a big dirty bowl, all right? Now, look, I got one right here, all right? So we have our big dirty bowl. First things first, guys, we take our potatoes, all right? We put like bare friggin' potatoes into the bowl. Once we have the potatoes in the big dirty bowl, what you guys want to do is grab a rainbow full of spices, all right? Now, we're gonna go through every single one of these spices and I'll let you guys know what is going in the mix. First things first, though, we gotta grab some salt, all right? Now, Dave, you're stressed because we're about to put a lot of salt. You see the vibes, all right? Grab your salt and start sprinkling it all over your potatoes. Here, all right? Maybe a little bit more salt for Dave. Yo, Dave, here. Here. There. We're dumping all the black pepper here. All the black pepper's going in there. All right, next thing. What we need is obviously a little bit of heat, but we're gonna save it for later. Or pork, we're not saving it at all. Here, red chili peppers, all right? Now, we got the chili peppers in there. Next up, guys, we need a big spice. A big component to the samosa filling is some cumin and some curry. So, what we got here is that cinnamon. All right, what we got here is some cumin. All right, so what we want to do is grab the cumin and season the potatoes well, guys. We want a lot of cumin because it is a dominant taste in the samosa filling. Here, maybe a little bit more. All right, cool. Now, take a bunch of curry. Also, just as much as the cumin also. Maybe just slightly less, but curry is also a big flavor in the samosa filling vibes. Now we can take a little bit ground mustard, just a bit of this guy, guys. Don't put too much, and I am making a bunch, so it might look like a lot, but it's not a lot if you're making it at home. Then finally, guys, what you guys want to do is grab a little bit of cinnamon. Don't ever play yourself, or else this will taste like a cinnamon. Just a little bit of cinnamon to flavor the vibes, just to bring it all together for the mothers at home. Now, once we have all our spices and our potatoes in the bowl, it's time to take the jewels off, Jed. Alright? Put the jewels on the table because it's time to get your hands dirty. Wash your hands first. Alright, now that we have our hands washed, we can put our wet ingredients. So in this little container, guys, what I have is some garlic oil, alright? Now I'm gonna put that in there like so. Cheese! Also, guys, I have about a 1/3 cup of lemon juice. Sizzle the juice in there. You see the vibes? Here, splash. Now, what you guys want to do is with your hands start mashing these potatoes. You can use something other than your hands, but ultimately, guys, it is easier to use your hands. So, here we go. Start mashing up the potato vibes. Grab all those potatoes in your big dirty hands and start mashing them up. This sounds disgusting. We'll see you guys in a bit. Once you have mixed up your potato with your spices, you guys want to get something that looks approximately like this, all right? Now, you have a little bit of big chunks and a bunch of mashed chunks with the spices in the middle. You don't want it to be mashed potatoes. You do want the two different textures, all right? You want a bit of chunky, a bit of mash, and a bunch of spice. All right, now, once you have your mashed potato spice vibe, what you guys want to do is grab your peas and carrots, all right? Now, put your peas and carrots in after you've mashed the potatoes, because you don't want to mash your peas and carrots. Look at this. You just want to fold it in, all right? You see the vibes. Be gentle. Give it a little, here, love tap. All right, now, gently mix in your peas and carrots, and if you guys need more, you can add more, but I think I am good. No! Not the lion. He got a potato on his domas. Once you have mixed in the peas and the carrots, now guys, grab a big dirty bunch of cilantro. Put that cilantro in there like 2 words. Another one. Now we have our potato mix vibes. We can go and wash our hands and get started on our dough. So we cleared off our counter because it is time to start working on our dough. Now guys, when you are putting flour on your counter, all right, don't ever play yourself. You guys need to grab the flour and like throw it like this, as if you're playing frisbee. Here, here, and here. Once we have the flour on our counter, we can grab our dough. A nice big dirty bowl of dough. Jad is aged. All right, so you want to scoop it up like so, right? Scoop, scoop, scoop. Boom, it's on our counter. Now, slowly start kneading the dough like so, all right? Making it as big as humanly possible, because this is a giant samosa. This isn't your regular samosa. Holy smokes. All right, so what I've done is taken the rolling pin and I've rolled it out as much as humanly possible, guys. I've made the edges thin and kept the middle a little bit thicker because, see why later. All right, so once we have absolutely, positively rolled out the dough as much as humanly possible, now what we want to do, guys, is grab our pan. Now, guys, obviously, holy smokes, dude, you don't ever want to play yourself. We got the biggest pan in the game. You guys got pizza, I got a bigger pizza. But mine's a samosa that's filled with potatoes. Essentially, guys, I wanted to roll out the dough about twice as big as this pan. I'm no mathematician, but I can see with my eyes. So, we have some parchment paper. Parchment paper on the band. On the parchment paper, again, some flour. Here, here. Here. Once we have the flour on our pan, now it's the hardest part of the video. We gotta transfer this big dirty dough onto this pan. What we wanna do is we have this scraper tool. We wanna slowly take the dough off the counter without it sticking to... Holy smokes, this is way harder than it looks. 10-second timeout, folks. 10-second timeout. I need to think about this. Come on. Okay. Oh, whoa. Okay, now, once we scrape it off, slowly grab this, and like flip it over. Holy smokes, it's flipped over. Now it shouldn't stick because we put some flour. Here, more flour. We're gonna take our pan, put it underneath, and then we're gonna grab this side and go here. All right, now we have our pan in the middle of the dough. Once we have the dough on our pan, we can start filling it up with our DIY giant dutty potato stuffing for our DIY giant samosa. What we want to do is grab our potato mix. You have to be very, very soft with this. Grab a little bit of potato mix. Make this little patty and put this little patty softly about an inch away from the edge, all right? Now, I'm gonna grab a little bit more, make a little thin patty, and like slap it right here, all right? Once it comes to these edges, like be a little surgeon, all right? Slap it right here, and then gently press it down. We're gonna do that till we have a big nutty circle. Now, once we have created our circle, grab some of our mash and start to gently build it on top like this. Just crumble it on top. You don't want it to be too packed together, but also you don't want it to be too spaced out. You want that perfect mix of in between. So you guys gotta use both hands, take the crumble and build yourself a pyramid, crumbling it on top. Now guys, I wasn't a big engineering guy, but holy smokes, someone give me my degree, because look at this pyramid. The Egyptians got nothing on your boy bongizzlez. Now we have a big, giant pyramid vibe. All right, now some would say this is a pretty giant samosa, but it's not big enough and we got way more mix. So what we're gonna do is actually extend the base of this guy, all right? We're gonna give him a bigger base. Again, I'm no engineer, but I'm not stupid. Guys, gently just crumble him in there and then start building him on tops. Here we go, boys. We're almost done. Here. And guys, I'm gonna make this actually its own little pyramid. And I'm gonna put the star at the top of the Christmas tree. Watch this. Here. Vibes! Alright, now we have all our mix in our giant samosa. It is time to flip our dough. This part is really key because we might be playing ourselves. Alright, so what we want to do is gently grab this side of the dough. You want to make sure it doesn't rip, but you want to bring it over like so. Now we want to grab this side and create a triangle vibe. Now we grab the last side and bring it over like so. All right, now you see the big triangle vibes. Look how big this thing is. Holy smokes. This is the biggest freaking samosa I've ever seen in my life. Don't ever play yourself. Grab a small knife, put a little hole in the top of it, all right? Just let it breathe, all right? Just a little hole like that. Now, once we have a hole in the samosa, we can take this giant samosa that needs a crane and like 2 words, in the oven it goes. Here! Our samosa has been in the oven for about half an hour. We are about to pull it out so we can give it that golden crispy egg wash vibe. All right, so here we go. We're gonna pull them out. Holy Mackinac, where are we gonna put this guy? Maybe over here for now. Holy smokes, that is the biggest samosa I've ever seen in my entire life. Egg wash, just yolk with some olive oil. You guys just wanna give it a nice little stroke like this. Give it a nice, another one. You see the samosa vibe? Now guys, make sure you are getting all sides of the samosa. Don't ever play yourself. Get in those little crevices, those little folds, so that you can make sure you get the crispiest, goldiest, most delicious samosa anyone's ever tasted. Once that is done, back into the oven it goes for another 5 minutes or so. We're almost done. Here we go. 5 to 10 more minutes before it is our favorite time of the video, the taste test time. It is time to pull the samosa out of the oven. It's been about 5 minutes. Here we go. Holy smokes, this is the biggest samosa I've ever seen in my entire life. All right, here we go. Golden, crispy, brown vibe. You gotta be careful. Pull it up. Put it on the counter. It's super hot. Oh my God! Are you crazy? Are you stupid? Are you dumb? Pick one. Look at the size of this samosa. It's bigger than my donuts, bro. It's bigger than my head. Oh, we don't have no, it's not stuck whatsoever. All right, guys. Are you crazy? For all the ASMR fans. All right, we're gonna see if it's crispy. It's crispy. Guys, have you ever seen this magic trick? Jeez! Guys, we have reached the favorite part of the video every single time. It is time to slice into this bad boy and taste our DIY giant samosa yay. Let's hear that crunch. Woo! Holy smokes. All right, here we go. Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, this smells amazing. All right, here we go for the reveal. 3, 2, 1. Here. Oh! Look at the size of this DIY giant samosa yam. Are you crazy? Are you stupid? Are you dumb? Bro, pick one because this is crazy. This is crazy. All right, this is crazier than crazy. I said crazy about 65 times. Another one. This is crazy. Now the only thing left to do is to obviously taste this thing. Can I pick it up? That is the question. Holy smokes, I don't think so. Maybe if I hold it like a pizza pocket. Here. Okay. All right, we're vibing. Here we go. That's hot. That's delicious. Holy smokes. Wait, no, I need some potato vibe. This is a vibe. No. There's jokes. There's jokes. And then there's this potato samosa, folks. Holy smokes. All of those rhyme because this is a banger. This is the best samosa I've ever had in my entire life. The potato mix, perfectly spiced. You got the crunch on the crust. Even though we didn't fry it, it came out nice and crunchy. I was able to pick it up. Here we go, another one. Oh my God, never mind. But it did hold the first time, which is absolutely mind-blowing. I gotta finish the samosa. And there it was, guys, a DIY giant samosa bongizzlez made by the baker's man himself. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you go down, smash that like button. Huge shout out to the cameraman today, my boy Bobby in the cut. I will leave a link to his Instagram in the description below. We are gonna be filming a lot more videos. So if you guys have a giant DIY or another video that you guys would like to see on my channel, make sure you leave a comment down below, and hey, your idea might just make it. Again, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. Until next time, take it easy. It's bongizzlez!